On July 31st, Nvidia's market cap surged by $330 billion, only to plummet by $270 billion the next day. This rapid reversal has caused significant concern among investors, highlighting the unpredictability of the stock's movements.
Let's start with Nvidia. We say it's a moment in markets history. It broke its own record, but it's one of the bigger positions you hold, Denny. So when you see the red headline on the Bloomberg terminal, how do you react? How does that make you think?
Well, I think, Nvidia has been a remarkable stock for the last year and a half, and that's primarily been because of the financial performance. I mean, the ramp in revenues that we've seen with its AI chips and GPUs is like nothing we've ever seen before.
Nvidia's stock price has been highly volatile, with dramatic swings that have left investors on edge. Recently, the company's market capitalization experienced a historic $600 billion fluctuation within just 48 hours.
We're covering Nvidia. It's a fun topic on a day like this. And actually, we could turn this into the Nvidia show if we really wanted to. But I looked at your charts, and one thing comes out to me, and that is powerful that Nvidia has going on right now. Give us your interpretation of the Likefolio data.
Whenever we look at Nvidia, and I feel like we've been saying this for some time, this company is best of breed in its space, but it's also best of breed just among innovators, even outside of when you think of AI. Whenever we look at different tailwinds, it's almost a matter of, pick your favorite tailwind for Nvidia. Is it autonomous driving? Is it robotics? Is it, this massive transition of data centers into this advanced computing, what they call AI factories? I think this is driving a lot of interest in Nvidia and its technology. And honestly, from what we're seeing, it's that demand is so high, we're not sure Nvidia can even keep up.
This kind of volatility is unusual for a semiconductor giant like Nvidia, and has drawn comparisons to high-risk speculative meme stocks. However, recent stock price volatility has raised questions about whether the hype surrounding Nvidia is beginning to fade. In this analysis, we'll explore both sides of the debate, why some investors are concerned, and why others remain optimistic about Nvidia's future. Economic concerns and overvaluation. Part of the recent rally in Nvidia's stock was fueled by news that Microsoft plans to significantly increase its investment in Nvidia-based infrastructure by 2025. However, the subsequent sell-off suggests that this boost may have been driven more by short-term speculation than long-term confidence.
We think that megacaps drove the first leg of this upturn this year. And as we get into the second half, we think the upturn will broaden to mid-cap stocks. So that's where we're really looking most for opportunities. We still like Nvidia. We still see a lot of upside, but we don't think it's going to be as outsized of a performer compared to the rest of our portfolio as we look into second half.
So why do you think that is the case?
So if you look at valuation, within the megacap sector, we've seen valuations actually expand. So while the recovery has been driven mostly by earnings, by now we're starting to see some valuation expansion as well.
The downturn at the start of August was also attributed to weak economic data and broader market shifts. Investors are wary of overvaluation, with some believing that Nvidia's high price-to-earnings (PE) ratio may not be sustainable in the face of potential interest rate changes and economic slowdowns. Adding to the concern, Nvidia has reportedly delayed the release of its next-generation AI chips, the Blackwell B200, by at least 3 months due to a design flaw. This delay could impact Nvidia's revenue and stock price in the near term, creating additional uncertainty for investors. Reasons for optimism and continued growth. Despite the recent volatility, Nvidia remains a leader in AI. The company dominates the market for AI chips used in training and inferencing large language models, positioning itself at the forefront of the AI revolution. Nvidia has consistently outperformed revenue and earnings expectations. The stock has soared by 140% in the past year and 471% over the past 3 years. The company's strong financial performance underscores its growth potential. The next big reason is the data center business, which is a crucial driver of its growth, particularly with the demand for its next-generation chips. This segment has seen significant revenue growth and continues to be a cornerstone of the company's strategy. Nvidia maintains its competitive edge through rapid innovation. The new Blackwell GPU architecture, despite the delay, is expected to significantly outperform previous models in AI tasks, highlighting Nvidia's ongoing commitment to technological leadership. The company is expanding its total addressable market by offering a full-stack AI platform and entering new sectors like sovereign AI and automotive AI. Nvidia has secured significant contracts in these areas, particularly for autonomous driving technologies. Despite heavy investments in innovation, the company has improved its profitability and continues to reward shareholders through dividends and share repurchases. This balanced approach enhances investor confidence. Although Nvidia's valuation is high, trading at a premium, the company's growth prospects justify this premium.
I think in general, for the computing platforms that the whole industry is building on, there's a lot of value for that if the software especially is open. So that's really shaped my philosophy on this. And for both AI with Llama and with the work that we're doing in AR and VR, where we're basically making the Horizon OS that we're building for mixed reality an open operating system in the sense of kind of what Android or Windows was, and basically making it so that like we're going to be able to work with lots of different hardware companies to make all different kinds of devices. We basically just want to return the ecosystem to that level where that's going to be the open one. And I'm pretty optimistic that in the next generation, the open ones are going to win. For us specifically, I just want to make sure that we have access to, I mean, this is sort of selfish, but I mean, it's,
The upcoming earnings announcements are likely to shed more light on Nvidia's future performance, making it an attractive investment for those willing to weather short-term volatility. Final verdict. Nvidia's recent stock price fluctuations have undoubtedly caused some panic among investors, with concerns about overvaluation and market volatility coming to the forefront. However, the company's strong growth, dominant position in AI, and ongoing innovation suggest that the hype around Nvidia may not be over. Investors should consider both the risks and the opportunities, remaining cautious yet optimistic about the potential for further growth. As always, staying informed and making decisions based on comprehensive analysis will be key in navigating Nvidia's dynamic landscape. Whether you view Nvidia as a fading hype or a strong growth opportunity depends on your investment perspective. While the stock's volatility and recent delays have raised concerns, the company's solid fundamentals and leadership in AI technology provide compelling reasons for continued optimism. As we move forward, keeping an eye on Nvidia's financial performance, market expansion, and technological advancements will be crucial for making informed investment decisions.